Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we're not going to be reacting to Butter, but we are going to be reacting to a BTS song, and Butter is how he got into ARMY. So
yeah, and I wore this shirt at their 4th of July performance.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he wore that to one of our music video shoots.
Yeah, I wore it to Austin, Texas, and as a fun story, I was wearing it on the street, and some man came up to me and said, "I like Butter, and I like you." I said, just so does my wife. I left it at that. So he was a friendly guy, and I told him to check out your old show. So it was fun.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
But yes, believe it or not, I didn't get into BTS until Butter. It was the first song that really got my attention of theirs, and then since then I've gone back and found out I got 13 songs on my playlist, and we're reacting to one of my all-time favorite songs, Dope.
Yeah, he had fallen very far down the K-pop rabbit hole, so I saw that Butter had come out, and it broke a ton of records, so I went over to him like, "Oh, did you hear about the video that broke all the new records?" And he's like, "Oh, what's that?" When I go over there, he's on YouTube, and literally every one of his YouTube videos has a K-pop idol in it, like a girl group idol, and somehow YouTube didn't think to recommend this man Butter the day that it came out.
Yeah, my wife's as big a fan of
Oh yeah, she was just like, "Oh yeah, I'm ARMY now, yeah,
she
ARMY."
She truly is, yeah.
But anyways, remember to like and subscribe if you like this video. We have original music on our channel, so if you like the sound, then go check that out. It's good A-pop stuff.
And ARMY, we know you like to talk about ARMY, so please comment away. So ayo, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna watch Dope. Big hit, which is now Hybe.
Oh yeah, you're right. This was 2015?
Yep.
Dang.
어서 와. 방탄은 처음이지?
This is a cool...
This is one of my favorite... Okay, so you all know. Okay, that right there, this is one of my favorite all-time intros of any song ever made, and I'm not exaggerating. This song starts out high energy, and believe it or not, it goes from there and builds up. And this is the face that launched a million ships. I mean, I don't know how you can't watch JK and his expressions in this. His expressions are phenomenal. He just looks so good. And my favorite all-time intro is Always. And this is the Band of Silver channel. And if you haven't checked out the intro to Always, their song, you are truly missing out because it is phenomenal. It's one of those songs that also builds, and it just, when you're done watching Always, you feel like you can take on the world.
What's cool about this song is that the intro lines are just... I just love them. They're very iconic. But it's RM's line in Korean telling you, like, "Oh, welcome new BTS members." And then it's JK's line in English saying, "Ayo, ladies and gentlemen," with the attitude. So you get the feeling from, if you're a Korean audience who can't speak English, and if you're an English audience who can't speak Korean, you get hype from either line at the very start of the video. Yep. I think that's awesome. I think that's really smart.
And those quick drum rolls are just phenomenal.
Yeah.
I just love this song. Well, we'll pause this later because I really want to comment. One of the things I like about this song is the lyric.
Yeah.
And this is awesome.
This dance is crazy. They did the freaking Charleston in like a second.
And keep in mind, these dress shoes are incredibly slippery. I don't know if they did something to make them from falling, but it is such good.
I think you can actually tack the bottom of them. Oh, and then this is where they break the illusion of it being a one shot, because JK was in that previous shot, and then now he's here, so they couldn't have done that.
This is J-Hope.
Oh, sorry, J-Hope. I meant to say J-Hope, but yeah.
And they bring that bright backlight.
Yeah.
So cool. And I swear, seeing modern day Sugar and seeing him here, it's like,
yeah.
But, you know, early BTS are also some just solid raps. And now this build-up is so good.
Name a more iconic duo, V and Elevators.
V in his hair. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a good time for me to bring up my point.
Yeah.
No, I'm still gonna wait till it's
Okay.
This is the best choreo you will ever see right here.
This is so cool. It's so like segmented and quick.
It's athletic, it's powerful, it's quick, it's cool, it's unique,
Yeah.
and it is an absolute perfect synchronization.
Yeah. There's so much like really quick footwork in this also. Like really like they're stepping not too far, but it's fast.
The arm is so good. And he's got a very unique voice. You can recognize his rap almost completely.
Yeah.
And this breakdown with getting over the background is really good.
Oh, actually, what's cool about the breakdown is it's a start. It's like a call and answer. I always say this wrong because everybody in the music industry calls it something else. But basically, they cuts out on the response part. So it's RM's kind of going like. So it's music, then music cuts out for Suga's part, and that's what makes it cool. Because Suga's part stands out more as the response because everything else is out, and it's just Suga, and then he's giving you the energy, just like the hype lines, basically.
Yeah, it's well done.
It is. This is a good time for you to bring up your lyrics part.
Okay, well, I'll bring it up the tune. Okay. Look at this song. I don't know how you're familiar with that.
Oh my gosh, well, I mean, I think that's a large part of why BTS.
Okay, that line right there, I reject rejection. That might be one of my all-time favorite lyrics of any song ever written. That is so good. Now we'll comment on this at the end because this song, well, I'm going to comment about it now. This song's message is, if you work hard, you will succeed. And the only way to succeed is to work hard. And this is coming from the biggest band since the Beatles. And it's not an exaggeration. The statistics show this is the biggest band since the Beatles. And there's all kinds of world records that only the Beatles and BTS have set. And they're sitting there telling you, you were out clubbing, you were out partying, you weren't having fun. We were in studio writing songs, and Big Hit was nothing. I mean, they were about to die, know-nothing label when they got these guys, and these guys took them to the stratospheric level. And they're telling you, we did this because we were in studio writing songs, doing choreo, coming up with great music, and doing what we do at the best that we could do it while you were out playing and having fun. We were working hard, and we're going to succeed because of this. And it says, all you whiny idiots, they say this early in the song, literally say, you whiny idiots didn't do what we do to get where we are. We didn't do this by accident, by success. And I'm saying this because Jin in the song's a physician, and this is the big reveal. I'm a physician too.
Oh!
And I gave up, my early 20s were spent in books and in hospitals 120 hours a week, and that's not an exaggeration. And so, yes, my friends were out having fun, partying, meeting their wives, starting their early families, and that was delayed for me. Now I am reaping the reward.
You've got all of the K-pop merch now.
And I got all the K-pop merch because we put in the hard work, and they're telling you, if you want to succeed, it's going to require you to make some sacrifices and to work hard, but it will pay off in the end. And I just think that message is so good, especially for young men these days. They need to hear that. And so they're telling you, we succeeded through this. And if you want to have any doubts, go watch. They can put 4 shows in LA, night to night to night to night, in not an arena, a stadium, and it will be sold out every night.
Yeah.
Because they're just that big and that popular.
And now the 60 and 70-year-old surgeons are being introduced to K-pop music because he's turning it on.
I am. I'm sharing it all over the hospitals.
Yeah.
And it's good.
You wake up from a surgery and it's just this.
And it tells you you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
And by the way, we haven't even commented on Richard's vocals, which are about to be highlighted right here by Jimin and the J-Cam.
Yeah.
And look at the expression. You're doing so well, Jimin. And listen to this note. That's heavy.
High. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I love that, dude.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Their delivery on that bridge is really good. It's just very smooth.
And by the way, what also makes this song is the saxophone. The saxophone throughout the entire song is so iconic.
Yeah. Here it
And
is.
this is so cool. And it just ends on just the sax. And who uses sax in K-pop or in pop in general?
Yeah.
And it's not just used; it's featured. It carries the song along with that driving bass and the.
Yeah,
It is so good.
so-
This song is so well done. The message is so good.
Yeah, so the I want to talk about the sax because like there are levels of how close it's a MIDI saxophone. It's like they play the notes on a keyboard and then they have a sample of a saxophone that will play. There are levels of how close you can get it to sounding like an actual saxophone that you would hear like a sessionist play, and it's kind of below it, but there's also like a cheesiness effect. I'm not gonna explain this well. I am a MIDI horns connoisseur. I like the ones that are not quite realistic, but just not realistic
it's more
enough.
synthetic, artificial. And she says cheesy to mean it's kind of got that MIDI 8-bit sound a little bit. It's kind of but you know what I mean. It's more like video game kind of sound than.
I freaking love MIDI horn stuff, and I like analyzing what the sound sounds like.
So Army,
I
we
don't
know
what
you
I'm
bring
talking
it every time. I love Army. Tell us what songs you like, which ones you like us to react to, because like I said, I've got a ton on my playlist. Actually, Silver Spoon is one of my favorite songs of theirs, and I don't even
Really?
think there's a favorite. Oh yeah, it's so good. And I'm not kidding. If you like this song, check out Always. Check out their new song, Living Ghost. You cannot go wrong with Band of Silver. You will hopefully see a collab with them and BTS.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm going to be the North American rep for Hybe. They didn't know that yet.
Oh my gosh.
Speak Korean. Ayo.
Yes, that's so Korean.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
All right. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.